Hello everyone, how are you? Hope you're fine. Thank you so much for those of you who are always watching and commenting on my videos. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Please keep watching, keep commenting, keep liking, and share. I beg you, please share. I want us to build a community where we can share with people lots of things. I want to share about my experiences. I want to share about life experiences. I've gone through a lot, and that has taught me life. Believe me, that has taught me life. And I want you to ask any question, ranging from relationship, ranging from work, ranging from whatever. Ask any question, believe me, and be rest assured. I tell you this, God will give us the grace to be able to answer your question. Because this man sitting here has gone through a lot. And going through a lot is not just in vain. Bible says, to whom much is given, much is expected. So I know that God has invested in me so that I can share out with you. So I just want to tell you an experience I had, some years back. When I was still a child, I grew up in a village called Angwagenye. So if you want to give it a direct translation, you're talking about a town or a village surrounded by bush. If they say a man comes from the bush, so you understand what it means. So that village is a typical village. Inside typical villages, that one is a typical village. So there was a time I asked my friend to follow me to the village. When we went, on arriving, this my friend looked at me and started crying. He said, "Is it the village you are coming from? Do people really live in this kind of place?" So he was so unhappy that he was crying literally. Matthias is his name. He's my friend. If you call anybody that knows me and they say friend, it's the first person they will call out. So he started crying. That can people actually come out of this place? But when he was asking all of those questions, the person who came out of that place was right beside him. And I was just laughing, I was smiling. I came out of that place. I remember that when I was still in that village, something happened. Something kept telling me that this is not my place. This is not where I should remain. Even though I'm in village, I grew up in the village. Even though I was supposed to have the village mentality, but there was something in me that kept telling me that this is not my place. So I said, no, I cannot remain here. Something inside of me kept telling me, go to school, go to school. Where was this thing coming from? I don't know. Go to school, go to school. So I have to stand up. I stood up on my feet and then I put my head in the phone. I said, city, here we come. At that time, I never knew anybody in the city. How do I go to the city? How do I start school? How do I do that? So I didn't give up. I said, city, here we come. So I arose and I headed to the city. So when I was going to the city, knowing fully well that I am very hardworking when it comes to farm work and all of that, I contributed tremendously to the farm work. So they never wanted me to leave. But because I have made up my mind, and because there was something inside of me that kept telling me that this place is not for you, so I headed to the city. There was hurdles, so many things, barriers tried to stop me. People tried to stop me. People tried to discourage me. I said, no, I have to keep going. I said, I must go there. So I kept going. There were people that hold me back, but I said, no. I kept pushing. And guess what happened? At the end, I found myself in the city. So what am I saying? I don't know the situation. I don't know where you are. I don't know the place that you are. You might be in a confined place where you need to come out. You might be in an environment that you are not comfortable with. You might be at a place that you are tired of. What situation are you in? That place that you are in, you can come out of it. You can come out of it. Not only will you come out of it, but you will come out of it strong. Just the way I am. Look at me. I am looking strong. And that's because I came out of it. I decided that I was going to fight because I know that this life we are living in is a battlefield. So I have to fight. I have to fight. Lekato brante lakota. I told myself that I have to fight. I have to keep pushing. So many times people will put a trap so that you will fall. I say, no. I refuse to fall. I refuse. Sometimes I will fall truly, because the righteous fall 7 times, but he will surely rise again. He will rise again. A strong person. And that was what kept motivating me. I say, I will rise, I will fight, and I found myself in a city. I kept pushing, even though there were so many things that were trying to stop me. I kept pushing, and I want you to do same. I want you to push. What is that situation that you are passing through? What is that problem that you are passing through? Stand on your feet and keep pushing. Stand on your feet and keep pushing. The world is for the tough people, the toughest people. When the situation gets tough, you have to remain tough. If you don't want to remain tough in this world, you will die like a chicken. The worst thing that happens to man is not death. The worst thing that happens to a man is a life without purpose. You live and you cannot do anything. No, that is the worst thing that will happen to you. Stand up. Do not allow anybody write you down. Do not allow anybody say, look, you cannot do it. If anybody says you cannot do it, look unto God and say, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You can achieve everything that you desire in life. You can achieve it. So why don't you stand up? Everything that you need has been given unto you. Everything that you need has been given unto you. Everything, every single thing that you need in this life has been given unto you. So why can't you stand up and keep pushing? Why can't you stand up and keep pushing? Stand up and keep pushing. The Bible says the gift of a man maketh rich. That means there's something inside of you that should make you rich, that should make you wealthy. Some they are built, some they are wisdom, some they are intelligence. But the gift of man maketh rich. You have everything that it takes, my brother. You have everything that it takes, my sister, to be great in life. So why don't you stand up and fight? Why don't you stand up and fight for your best? You fight for your right. Keep pushing. My brother, I assure you that there is joy waiting for you there. There is joy. You might say, you don't know what I'm passing through. What is success without failure? What is success without failure? How can you appreciate joy? How can you appreciate happiness when you don't know what is trouble, what is sadness is? No, my brother. By the time you see yourself passing through challenges, that means that you have a greater place that you are going to. Stand up on your feet and keep pushing. Stand up. Stand up. Unless you give up, you will get to that very place, that destination that God has prepared for you. So I encourage you today to stand up. Just the way God has done it for me, He will do it for you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.